Hi guys and welcome back to another Draft of Glory by myself, Bates in 87. We are 145k down currently with all these to sell on the trade pile, if in fact they are going to sell. Potentially not, but hopefully we can offload them and make some money, taking us over the 150k mark again. But before we do that, guys, we're going to commit into another draft and hopefully win this one, because the last one was not very good in yesterday's episode. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely insane. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So if we go into the online draft, guys, we are going to commit with the 15,000 coins. We are going to build sensible this time round in a formation which I like, and I like none of these. Damn it. I'm going to have to go with the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. That's the formation I don't really like, but I will go with it just for this video because I've got no other choice. And the starter players are pretty good. We get Suarez, and I really do like Suarez, with a catalyst on him as well, which I think ups his passing and pace, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm going to take 92 rated Luis Suarez there. If we can get, I don't know if we can get Lionel Messi from here. I think it's just right midfielders, isn't it? So we get Sissoko. No one really, but I did like Sissoko in the last time I did use him. So yeah, I'll go with Sissoko there. Right, let's try and get a high rated. Ooh. We get high-rated players. Now, the way I'm looking, we could go BPL and take Alexis Sanchez. I took Muller in the last draft, swap them two round, and see if we can move it on up and get something good. I don't think there's a Chilean there. It looks like it's... It does look like we are going... Trying to think here. It does look like we are going to go BPL just because of the picks it's given us already. It's avoiding La Liga, which is very, very frustrating. Left midfielder, we've got Wijnaldum, we've got Arnautovic, and we've got Martial. This might be a similar draft to the one we built the other day. I can't remember if it was in this form. I think it was in this formation as well. So we get Scotty P, but no players there. So I will take... I'll take Scotty P in case we need the English link. Left back... No La Liga links. Actually, no BPL. So we do get Johnny, who would be pretty sweet. All these are La Liga, all the three of them. So we'll go with the highest pace one, which is going to be Johnny. And this is disgusting. This looks bad as well. Like, why are you giving me them in the starting 11 here? Come on. We just picked Spanish. We got English. I really want to swear. I really do want to swear at the state of this draft. I'll go with Moisander. I don't know why, but I'll go with Moisander. This is disgusting. Right, now we actually get somewhere, guys. We get BPL. We get Matip, but he has got one of them cards. But I am going to go with Bailey. Right back, please be DeMarco Zabaleta, Sanya. Right, so we get Sanya. So I'm going to take Sanya being French. And does link with Sissoko. And then the goalkeeper, please be BPL Lloris De Gea. Nice, I'll take De Gea. 90 rated De Gea. Inter-team strong link as well with Bailey. Right, so we need 4 players to make a BPL team from this selection. Goalkeeper's not really an issue, and thankfully it has thrown Silvers at me. And I'll go with Tangi, ex-Liverpool player, but left under an obscene amount of abuse. Right back, we get Louise. At left back, but he doesn't fit in. There's no one to fit in really, is there? Who've got a left back currently? So we need a centre back. So I might take Jimenez and see if we can get him into the team in any way. Cahill centre back, left back as well. Well, actually, there's a load of BPL players there, but I think we do need Cahill. Cahill's the better choice there. He can jump on up and get a link to Parker, but hopefully we can get rid of Parker anyway. Next choice, Lamar, Brozovic. We get a left midfielder, but we've already got Martial. We get a CDM, and we get Lamar, the French guy, who I don't really like the look of anyway. So I'm going to take Kazri to see if I can fit him in. He may have to play a left back, actually. To do a bit of business for us. So we're left with 2 players that we do need. So we've got Didavi Pereira, would be a really, really nice one. And he could end up sitting in the CDM position at 90 chem there. And then we don't really have a defensive mind to the team. Jamie Vardy That is a very... Oh, Daniel Sturridge. Right, instantly, guys, I love Daniel Sturridge on this game. He's my favourite striker, and Sturridge jumps on up, completing the team to 100. So it is a BPL team again. I wanted to go to the La Liga route. I wanted to try Suarez out, but I'll take him as a super sub for sure. We get Montoya, we get Ayew as well with 78 pace. I'll go with... It doesn't really matter, guys. I'll go with a super sub, so I'll take Montoya. That isn't really a super sub, is it? That's a stupid comment by myself. Get Mounier, Astori, Shawcross, and Amrabat. Ooh. I'll take Amrabat. I might end up starting him as well, I think. He's going to be a pretty good player, Amrabat. Diarra, Vardy again, Alba, Lukaku, Mascherano. This starting 11 is going to be fire. I'll take... We got a super sub, haven't we? Amrabat and Suarez. So I'll work on the defensive, and I'm going to go with Alba. I can't fit him into the team currently, but I might be able to. Right, the final three. I won't mind a faster winger on the right-hand side now for BPL. And we don't get one, but we do get Herman the German. So I'll go with Herman the German. Final two. Throw me someone worth... Oh, left midfield, Walcott. We will go with Walcott, and... I don't know what's going to be on. We've got a lot of pace anyway, guys, to bring on into the team, and the final pick isn't that good either. We could pick Lens. I know he's a channel favourite, guys, but I'm going to go Carrillo because he's a 5-star skiller. So Carrillo can be our final choice. So that's the team as it looks. I don't think I'm going to make any changes to it. Maybe Walcott. Maybe Walcott in defence. Kazri's got better defending. I might go Walcott in defence, like that. I might wonder what it'll look like. We get Amrabat as well, who will swap around with him. We get Alba, which will swap out for the goalkeeper. And maybe Carrillo might make an appearance as well. So I bring Carrillo and Herman onto the bench. Takes us to another 184, which seems to be the standard setting for my drafts currently. But we have got an absolutely awesome strike force. We can link up Suarez and Sturridge yet again. We can link up... Nice. It looks alright. It looks dangerous. Tiki-taka could be alright. Let's try and get a BPL manager as well, guys, or an English manager. We start off with an English manager, and he is going to be the choice. So that is it done, guys. Really hope you enjoyed watching this so far. Been a pretty fast one as well. Wanted to go one route, ended up going another, and we have a lot of really good players. So hopefully we can get past the second round this time and actually get a chance of getting some of these scare cards. So, guys, not a bad draft. BPL 1, didn't want to build BPL, wanted to build La Liga, but it looks solid anyway. Now, one of the problems I was finding with draft, as you saw in yesterday's episode, lag and just feeling heavy was a little bit frustrating. But the first team to go against, guys, Inform Sanchez, Lucas, not on full chemistry, I think he'll be on 4 or 5 chem there, Xhaka, Ramsey, Barkley, just a solid BPL team as well with random players thrown in. Alexi, in the early stages of the game, guys, sells him with the nice turn, straight over to Pereira. Pereira makes it 1-0 and does take the lead for us. Pereira, actually playing him at CDM position, was a pretty sweet move by me, even though he didn't do any defending. He did very, very good attacking. Alexi makes it 2-0, and one of the players actually which did really well for me, but I did end up swapping it up later on in the game, was Theo Walcott, actually, at left midfield. Even though my opponent did score from the left-hand side there, I was just pushing up with Theo Walcott too much, and he did come back to bite me there, and yet again, guys, you can see no one on the left hand side and no one in the middle there, as he does able to equalise in the 43rd minute and make it 2-2 with Ramsey there using the the scare kit, which is out and available now. Then we push on into the second half, guys. Pereira yet again orchestrating something pretty nice, runs on through, pass through to Sanchez, and Sanchez underneath the keeper makes it 3-2, and did for some reason caused the rage quit on my opponent. I don't know why he rage quit so late early on into the game, but he did disappear, and we won't say no to an early access to the second round. Second round opponent rocks up with, as we look, guys, 2 legends, Nedved, who I don't think I've got given the choice yet, Scare Luis, Inform Ronaldo, Best, Kante, Fernandinho, Chiarte, a very, very mixed looking team, but looks alright actually. And Inform Lloris in net. This game started off pretty well. Wasn't able to do anything until extra time when my players started turning on. We obviously brought on a super sub of Suarez. As we didn't start with him, he does make it 1-0 there. And it's a pretty good Arsenal to have on the bench. So 1-0. quickly turned to 2-0 as Alexis Sanchez picks up the ball, slots it past the keeper, and it continued getting better and better. This guy was absolutely fuming by the end of this. As we break on through here, pick up the ball with Sturridge. Sturridge over to Martial. Martial with a nice turn. Does square it off to Sturridge, gets wiped out. Kyle Walker gives away a penalty, and our man Sanchez steps up with a nice chip penalty over the goalkeeper to make it 3-0. And there was still going to be one more penalty in the game, guys, before moving on into the semi-final, and it was some nice trickery. I was a bit bored at this point, as you can see with the rainbow flicks and stuff, gets wiped out inside the area, and yet again another penalty for Alexis Sanchez, who goes for a chip down the left-hand side this time, and does make it 4-0. So an easy game, and a nice warm-up with the team as well, so the team's playing pretty sick. Moving on into the semi-final now, our next opponent, another good team. Yes, legend best, who seems to pop up all the time. Jamie Vardy, Oscar, Cazorla, Coquelin, Kabai, Gibbs, Wimmer, I think that's Wimmer anyway, Chiarte in the centre-back position, who is CDM, and Bellerin and Begovic as well. Begovic, a very, very good goalkeeper for pretty cheap on this game. In the early stages of the game, though, nice ball over here to Sissoko. Sissoko makes it 1-0 pretty quickly, and even though he is at the wings, guys, I do like to pull him into the centre and have a play around with him, because he's a pretty strong player, actually, very good in FIFA, but yet again, left-hand side exposed, and these are one of the reasons why I don't really like to play left mids at left backs and right mids at right backs. Even though it's good for the chemistry, I really need to change it in game because they don't play that good. Even though Phil Walcott as a counter-attacking player is very, very good. But an instant reply there from Pereira, drifting up from the CDM position, does sell him in a skill move, puts it underneath the keeper, makes it 2-1, and we kept on pushing into the second half as well, straight from kick-off, in fact. As you can see, Alexi waiting for the run of Daniel Sturridge through to Sturridge, and a nice finesse pass to goalkeeper. Does make it 3-1 and sees the game going our way. But there was a few more chances in the game and a few nice goals as well. Theo Walcott over to Sissoko. Sissoko getting another goal for us as well. Still a very tidy player. No wonder he is widely used, actually, within FUT Champions when you see him. A terrible goal to concede there, guys. Off the post, bounced all over the shop. Makes it 4-2 in the 65th, and the next goal was going to be critical, and it was from us, guys. A nice 1-2 from the middle of the park. Daniel Sturridge running on through. He's able to do a paw wall underneath the keeper, and there we are. 5-2 winners, and on to the final. Now, the final is something which I wasn't really hoping for. A laggy game. Now, up until this point, we're having a lot of fun, a lot of goals, a lot of chances, a lot of possession as well, and converting the chances pretty well. But when it comes to the final game, this is when we're up against someone who's usually pretty good. That's what I've noticed anyway. And when you rock up a team like that, guys, with Ronaldo, Gamero, Figo, Ramsey, Mustafi, Jimenez, Luis, who seems to be a popular thing in this episode today, and Farman, and obviously the scare Bellerin, and also Koke and Isco, you know, if we're in for a tough game. Now, Isco's very good, actually. Both Real Madrid cams, even Asenjo, people seem to like. All the Real Madrid cams are very, very good. We take a very, very nice start to the game, waiting patiently, waiting for the overlapping runs, and Daniel Sturridge in the 32nd minute, guys, gets the first goal of the game, and puts us into a winning position. But some terrible defending by me here, guys, letting him run straight on through, trying to trap the runner. Does see Ronaldo pick up the ball, but he does score and put it past the goalkeeper to make it 1-1 in the 34th minute. Still a very, very tight game. It could have gone either way, and just before half-time, we break on through with Martial. Goes for the overlapping run, chips it over, fails, goes for a shot, fails, second shot, goal. There we are, Martial getting on the score sheet, making it 2-1 in the 40th minute. But in the 60th, it come from a big counter-attack, actually. Terrible touch by Martial to pick up the ball, and it was Koke who brought the ball all the way up the field, then to Lewandowski, who were brought on as a sub, over to Ronaldo. Ronaldo picks up and is able to pull the shot off, but a brilliant reflex shot there from Figo does make it 2-2 in the 62nd minute. A bad goal to concede, and it gets worse, guys, as Lewandowski picks up the ball over to Ramsey. Ramsey fires it into the top corner, and does make it 3-2 in the 65th minute. So a game where we are trailing now, but looking to pick up the win. Then we got Sanya. We moved Walcott over to the right midfield. Pereira all the way through to Sturridge. Sturridge underneath the goalkeeper, and in the 80th minute, guys, we tie it up to 3-3, and did take the game to extra time at this point. So A game which was going end to end. Didn't know who was going to be the winner, but just after kick-off in the second half of extra time, guys, running straight through my defence. Nice finesse. Brilliant goal by Sanchez. And, yeah, even though it did go in pretty roughly, it was a goal by Sanchez. And if it had put it first time, it would have looked even nicer. Yes, we lost in the final. So, guys, like his team name, Ball Jobs FC, that was me. I don't know what the hell happened all the way throughout this draft, actually. It was really slow, heavy, laggy, and unfortunately it came to its toll in the final of this game. It would have gone to penalties anyway. Stamina had gone of all the players. We are looking to hopefully get something good. Maybe coins we can potentially get today. Premium Gold Players Pack and a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best reward we can get. But who knows what's going to be in this pack, guys. Hopefully we can get a Screamer, because that's 80k instantly. No 80k. No decent player as well, a Serbi as a centre-back. A frustrating draft, that is. 2 terrible drafts in a row. A Serbi, I don't even know if he sells. Does he sell? 650? Doesn't look like he sells, so we list him up for 700. We have this guy, 91 pace in the second La Liga, and he doesn't sell either, so we probably end up discarding him. Kiesling, I don't know if he sells or not. 350. We'll sell him for 400. Maybe he'll go. Zapata, I think, does sell currently because the squad build challenge is 500, 350. So, yeah, we should be able to leave him up and hopefully he does disappear. We have Big Ass, the 73 pace, and he sells for 450. Nice, he can go. Schultz. We'll keep both the non-rares as well because neither of them are needed at the moment. And we'll try and list him for... We'll try and list him for 350 bin and hopefully he goes standard Liège. Keep them, keep all this. Skip that. Injury card I'm going to get rid of because we don't need injury cards. And I think the foot ones do go for a fair amount of coin as well. Someone's obviously tried to price fix. Actually, they don't go for a lot. Oh, crazy. I thought these ones went for a bit. So we'll list this one up. If it don't go, it don't go. We've got the Finisher Chem Style as well. And it doesn't sell. So we may as well list that one up for 200. We have that, which we're going to discard. That Stadium, which I think potentially might become my new stadium. What is our stadium? Yeah, we'll make it our new stadium. We'll go with that one. And then we got the Spurs home kit, which could sell if any Spurs fan did want it. And it doesn't look like they do. So we'll list that for 200. And the Barcelona away kit, which is a pretty nice kit, actually. And I'm actually going to keep that one. Unless it sells for stupid amounts, I'm going to keep this kit. And I'm not seeing any sell for a lot of money. 450. 500. May as well keep this kit, I think. 250. Yeah, this kit's getting made my new kit, and it will replace my red one. So we got Barcelona's away kit as a new kit, which is pretty sweet. And let's have a look at the Premium Gold Players Pack, which gives us 12 players, 3 rares. Now I'm hoping we can get something good from here. We get our 3 rares. Don't beat. Oh, Sahin. That isn't bad. 80 rated centre defensive midfielder from the Bundesliga. No one worth money. Actually, we got Zapata again. That's pretty good. Does he sell? 850. We'll list him up and see if he sells. If he doesn't, we'll just discard. Lozano, I don't think does sell, being that. So we'll list him up for 700. We have Marley. Now, Marley actually sold for a lot of money last time, wasn't it? Was it like 650? 350. No one's bidding on 350. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Let's have a look at Zapata. He sells because we just packed him, didn't we? So I'll list him up. And I don't know what the money's going to look like in the next episode, guys, but hopefully it's going to be a bit. 350 Bittencourt sells for. We have this guy, and I think he does actually sell. Someone's price fixing him. I was getting excited. I was for 3k in the bank. Serie D, I do not know. No. This pack's been absolutely atrocious. We've got Mattis as well. 300, so we'll list him for that. See if he sells. We got Boca as well. 300 he sells. We have Rico. These Spanish lots seem to sell, but not for a lot. So yeah, it looks like we've lost money on this draft for sure, guys, and it was a disappointing way to lose it as well. Terrible start to the week with a second round exit, and now a final defeat. And then we've got Simi as well, who plays in Calcio A. And doesn't sell, does it? 600, 700, 550. I I'll get him rid of 500. If he sells for 500, we'll let him go. So if he doesn't, we'll hold on to him, and maybe we can use him for a squad builder challenge. So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, rating, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and we'll be back on Thursday with the next Draft of Glory, guys, and hopefully it's better than the last two that we've just done.